premiered a little film at Sundance called Gasland. And that led me to making it a sequel to Gasland 2, but to touring all across the nation and all across the world for the last 6 years. What I've seen, though, is that the combination of what happens when you have this incredible big media presence and Sundance and HBO paired with a real commitment on the ground to working with grassroots. And the same is true of this film, How to Let Go of the World and Love All the Things Climate Can't Change. Climate change, the bad news. When I started work with, interviewed Bill McKibben, Michael Mann, Lester Brown, Petra Schocker, these incredible climate scientists, and told me, you know, we've already warmed the Earth by 1 degree. We've got another half a degree in the pipeline already, in the sky. The CO2 that's already up there is going to continue to warm the Earth for several days. So we're already at 1.5 if we turn off everything right now. 2 degrees, you start a process whereby we're in for 5 to 9 meters of sea level rise. That means basically New York City goes underwater, Philadelphia, Boston, Washington, D.C., all half of Florida is gone. These are impacts that are so devastating and so despairing when you really look deeply at them. At 2 degrees, we lose 30 to 50% of the species on the planet. And the movie and me in this journey of learning about climate change sort of hits a brick wall at 100 miles an hour, and then I just stopped. Because I had to start to look at the things that climate can't change.
We've all kind of gone through that emotional journey that was featured in the film and come to the point where we realize that it's actually the human dynamics that we have to tackle right now. It's not the technical issues. We have the technical solutions. And it was our big brains that got us into this mess. So it's time to engage our spirits and our hearts and figure this out as a creative, brilliant community.
The climate community was kind of broken after the failures of Copenhagen and of cap and trade in the US. A brand new path-breaking way was needed. And so drawing on a core innovation of the anti-apartheid era, where divestment was used successfully in order to convince universities and other mission-based institutions to stop doing business with those companies that were driving apartheid, similarly, our movement decided we would use that same mainstream financial power to call on institutional investors around the world to stop investing in the companies that were destroying the planet.
So it's how we power society and how we feed society. So if you're trying to boil it down into something manageable, just start with your life and how you get your food and where it comes from, and start growing herbs and have fun with your neighbors and create a little community garden and do all that fun stuff and then it's how do you get your power. So